Hey girls, I'm going to do my TTC update now. I'm going to pull my chart up here so I'm not lying to you about days or anything, but it looks like I am cycle day 19 and I'm 7 DPO. I ovulated this month on day 12, just pretty close to my normal 13. Last cycle was 11, this cycle was day 12, and I said I wasn't going to temp this cycle, but I did. Who can resist? I hate temping, but I hate not temping because it just leaves too many unanswered questions for me. I am scheduling an appointment with my OB to go talk with her about why I might not be getting pregnant, and I see her on the 22nd. So I figured this would be like the worst cycle ever to not temp because I'm going to talk with them about why I'm not pregnant. They're going to want to see my chart for this month. So I am temping so I can take that in and show them. But I'll put a copy of my chart in here so you can see it. And what I noticed in the chart, and I'm looking at it here, is it obviously went up when I ovulated, and then it's kind of gone up again, which a lot of my charts do that. Anyways, so I don't know, I don't want to say that means much, but what I do want to let you guys know are a couple symptoms that I had early this morning, and unfortunately I was still awake working at 3 in the morning, so yeah, since then I went to bed, got a couple hours of sleep, and I'm back up. But this morning when I was working, it was like about 2 in the morning. I was like really crampy, and I don't get cramps until like the day AF shows up. It's very unusual for me to have any cramping in the middle of my cycle. I get ovulation cramps, and I have cramps the day of AF, but never in between. And they felt kind of like ovulation cramping and ovulation pain, but I already had that this cycle when I did ovulate, so I don't think like I'm confused about when I ovulated. So I don't know what the cramping means. It lasted probably like 4 hours. It lasted for a while. And yeah. And then yesterday, I came home from work at it was like 7 in the morning, and I was able to sleep from about 10 to 1:30. And then I had to get up with my son. We have crazy, crazy schedules because we work the night shift, and my husband and we work on opposite days. So we're like high-fiving each other and taking naps and like high-fiving each other on the way to like go take a nap. But we sleep like whenever we can. And so I got up at 1:30 with my son, and then my husband got up at 4, and I was like falling asleep watching my son. I was so tired, and it could just be because of my crazy schedule, and I only had 3 hours of sleep and everything like that. But that's a normal schedule for us, and I do okay most days, but I just couldn't keep my eyes open yesterday. And I went back to sleep from like 7 to about, not 7, from 4 to about 7:30 that night. And my husband said he came in the room to tell me he was going to take my son to the gym so they could go swimming, and he wanted to know if I wanted him to bring any food home so I could sleep longer and didn't have to get up to make dinner. And he said he came in, and I didn't even like wake up. Like, he couldn't wake me up. He saw me breathing and everything, so I knew I was okay. But he said I was passed out, and that's how I felt. Like, I felt that tired, and he could not wake me up. So yeah, really tired, crampy. And this morning at like 5 in the morning, after I'd finally gone to sleep, my stomach, I like felt nauseous, and I was really hungry, almost so hungry that I got up to eat, but I didn't get up to eat because I was also extremely tired. But when I did wake up this morning, I wanted to eat like right away. I had that nauseous feeling that you get until you eat something. And sometimes that's very typical for me in pregnancy. That's also typical of me in my luteal phase, although I haven't had that for the past like 3 cycles. So I don't know what any of it means. Tomorrow's 8 DPO, so I got some first response early results, so I'm going to start taking those tomorrow. And I have 3 of those, so I'll take those in 8, 9, 10. And then I'm getting the internet cheapies in the mail by the end of this week. So I'll use those for the rest of the time. But 1 test a day with FMU, and so I will keep you all updated depending on what I figure out. And if I am pregnant, I'm probably still going to keep my appointment on the 22nd because I did miscarry last time. I'll want to get everything checked out and make sure everything is good the next time around. If I'm not, then I'll be updating y'all when I find out if something's going on with me. So I think that's it for now. Thank you guys for coming over to this channel. And if you want to spread the word that I have a new channel, it would be appreciated. So thank you, girls, like I said, and baby dust to y'all. I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day yesterday. I was sleeping my whole Valentine's Day away, but my husband did bring me home my food from my favorite restaurant, and I didn't have to cook, and I got to take a nap, so that's all I asked for. So, okay, bye, girls.